friends, it's Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. You can find me on YouTube at the same spot. So today I'm going to attempt something very daring. I'm going to attempt to show you all the different math book options that we have from Usborne Books and More. So I have more detailed videos of these specific series on my YouTube channel. So if there's one you would like to see in particular, I would hop on over to Suzanne Shares Usborne Books on YouTube for those. But again, I just wanted to have a quick overview video of the various ones that we have because we have a ton. So I'm going to start first with the activity books. We have these in so many different options: multiplying and dividing, telling time, measuring things. I love these for summer learning because they're very fun activity book workbooks. Use crayons, they're games, they're mazes. My boys do one of these per summer just to keep their math fresh in their mind, and it's our math activity book series. And again, there's so many. Those are all $9.99. Another fun math option is our learning palette, and they have different cards. You buy the different card sets, or we have math whole math sets as well. So this is definitely for kinesthetic learners, which is awesome. It's self-correcting. So this is a fraction set. So for the orange with a hole in it, I need to find the one that is 3/8. So I would take the orange with a hole in it and put it in the 3/8 fraction, and then you would work the whole circle, and then it is self-correcting. So you turn it over, your child turns it over on the back, and you'll notice the orange here with the split in it, and that shows that I got 3/8 right. So obviously they would complete everything before they checked it, but I love our learning palette option. We have this in math, reading, comprehension, phonics, all sorts of things, and that's a great kinesthetic option. And speaking of other kinesthetic options, we have these amazing learning wraps. I love this one. We have the traditional division, multiplication, subtraction, and adding in these, but we also have fraction and decimals. And as a kid, that was the hardest thing for me, fractions. Well, so with the way the learning wraps work, you start on this side, and they're looking for the fraction that matches that picture, which would be 1/2. So you wrap it around there, and that one's 1/3, and you go down there, and you keep wrapping. And the way these work, they are also self-correcting, and your child can, it's hard to see with the light, but do you see these raised lines on the back? If your child's string does not show any of those, that means he or she got all of them right. But if some of them are exposed, that means they missed some of them. So this is a fun kinesthetic activity to learn different math facts. We also have, for kinesthetic learners, these fabulous lift the flat books. I do have a separate video for it. First Math is for beginning math skills, and we have multiplying and dividing. There's also adding and subtracting, fractions and decimals, and then we have a new math shapes. But the way that these work, it takes the math concept. This is, again, fraction and decimals, and I love this because it gives your child a visual explanation of the math concept. So this shows why 1/2 is 1/2. I love this page because it shows that 1/6 is the same as 1/2. So if you have a child that's having trouble visually wrapping their brains around fractions and decimals or multiplication, these Lift the Flat series are phenomenal. And then finally, two more sets of things. We do have math dictionaries. This is Illustrated Elementary Math Dictionary and Illustrated Dictionary of Math. This one is geared for ages 8 and up. And again, it provides some pictures for visual learners, some more detailed explanation of different math concepts. So if you're homeschooling or if you're helping a high schooler, this one is geared for 12 and up, and I've heard of people taking it with them to college. This dictionary gives you, you look up what you're struggling with, and it gives you more explanation about it and more details about that math concept. And then finally, two more sets. We have Wipe Clean math sets. So these are our Usborne key skills. We also just have regular Wipe Clean, like Wipe Clean writing numbers, Wipe Clean adding, but our Wipe Clean skill sets, they combine math and language arts. So there are 3 levels. I've got 2 of them here, introduction and advanced. So these each have 2 math Wipe Clean books as well as 2 grammar language arts. So in the advanced, you have fractions and you have telling the time And these, again, are wipe clean. And so they allow your child, again, a great visualization of some of these more challenging math concepts. And they are wipe clean, so they can use them again and again. And this is our Usborne Key Skills, and also has some fun grammar ones in there as well. So these are all the different math options we have from Usborne Books and More, from the Learning Palette, the Learning Wraps, to Lift the Flaps, to Wipe Cleans, to Math Dictionaries. There are so many resources to help you and your family as you are working through different math concepts with your kiddos to help them conquer and learn to be better mathematicians. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me on Facebook, Suzanne Shears Usborne Books, or you can grab any of these on my website, SuzanneShearsUsborneBooks.com. All right, thanks, friends.